Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gorgeous Gold. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. For my people that are returning, I love you and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your support. Guys, we are going to be doing a twin flame reading tonight. This is really different. I've never done it on the channel before, but I was feeling called to do it. So if you do not know about twin flames, or if you are not connected to a twin flame, then this reading is not for you. This is for people, once again, that feel that they have a twin flame, or they already know that they have a twin flame. Also, guys, please add me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and or add me on Facebook. All of the information will be down below in the description box. If you would like to book a private reading, contact me at gorgeousgold94@gmail.com. That also will be down below in the description box. We're going to go ahead and get started. I did shuffle before being on camera. So I would like to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone tuning into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right, and I ask the universe, my spirit guides, angels, and mentors, and the spirit guides, angels, and mentors of the collective to be with me as I do this twin flame reading. Make sure the message, 3 of Wands flipped over. Allow the messages to flow into me clearly. The 3 of Wands flipped over again with the Empress. Wow. Okay. So we have 2 3s popping out already. I knew there was a reason why I wanted to do this reading. Twin flame messages. 4 of Pentacles is flipping over. Twin flame messages. Twin flame messages. That's too many cards. Twin flame messages. 8 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. We're going to get one more card for twin flames. One more card for twin flame energies right now. Okay. That's way too many cards. We had 4 cards flip over. Try this again. One more card for twin flame energies. One more card for twin flame energies. One. Okay. Wow. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles. Yes, this is so great. All right, we'll get some clarification cards after. All right, to start the reading off, guys, we have the 3 of Wands and the Empress coming out, so that's already 2 3s. What's going on right now in the Twin Flame collection is that the Divine Masculine have decided that they want this commitment with their Divine Feminines. I'm feeling like, excuse me, I'm feeling like, they're choked up. The Divine Masculine have fought the connection. Maybe they've been trying to stray away from love. They've been trying to stray away from things that, once served them. And they've been trying to stray away from the idea of love or from this person. But now they are awakening. So if you have not met your twin flame, but you feel that you have a twin flame, then this person is getting ready to find you. You guys are going to run into each other accidentally, or some kind of weird situation is going to happen where you run into them and it'll feel like you've known this person your entire life. If you already have your twin flame and you guys are in the separation stage, that your Divine Masculine has decided that it is time. There's no more waiting. You are the one, and they know that. The possibilities are endless now. They're waking up to all the possibilities, and most importantly, they're trying to figure out how do they make these possibilities come about. And I love that the Empress is the only major arcana card that's come out so far. The Divine Masculine are trying to find balance within their physical world. And I feel like some of these Divine Masculine may have kids, or they may be in other relationships. And if they're not, and you guys are in union or working towards union, this is saying that they know you're the one. They're not going to mess this up. They're not going to do anything to lose you or lose this connection. If they are involved with, if they have a family or they have kids or whatever the situation may be, they're getting their ducks in a row. They're getting stuff situated so that they can create possibilities with you and so that they're able to come in. They want balance in their life. They're trying to find, how can I make things work with this person? How can I move towards them in a way that is grounding, in a way that is balancing? Because I feel like you guys have kind of gone through these cycles, especially if I said you're in separation. You've done the run and chase, so like everybody knows about that. And this could also just be a soulmate connection, guys. There is a difference between a twin flame connection and a soulmate connection, but either way that we look at this reading, this person, this is a divine relationship. That is what I will call it. Not even a twin flame reading, a divine relationship reading. So they're trying to find balance in their life, and they want you to be there. They're trying to weave a web where you and them can live in bliss and live in happiness. They're literally trying to get their stuff together so that they're able to come to you with an offer that is longevity. If you are already in union, then they're trying to make sure that they can give you everything that you've ever dreamed of. They want to give you the life that you deserve. They want to give you the life that they feel that you have earned. You've been with them through thick and thin. And it's literally purple emoji. Like, go listen to the song. I will drop that link in the description box. But Ty Dolla $ign says in the song something about you can kick your feet up. Like, he worked. Your divine masculine is trying to do something so that you don't have to worry about anything in your life. They're wanting to come to you with a solid offer and to treat you like the empress that you are, to give you everything that you deserve and to give you everything that you've dreamed of and you haven't had the chance to receive. This is a deep connection. It is a past life connection, as most of us know. And the fact of the matter is, you've gone through a lot of heartbreak, Divine Feminines. I'm going to say that this is a message for Divine Feminines because that's what is coming to me. You've gone through a lot of heartbreak. You've gone through so much in your life, and pain and anger and disappointment and people just, hurting you. And it may be your divine masculine has been hurting you, but the divine masculine collective is no longer wanting to do that. They realize how deeply rooted this relationship is and how deeply rooted the love for you is and the connection is. And so all they want to worry about is calling in this soulmate connection and maintaining it. Maintaining this divine relationship, because that's exactly what it is. The 10 of Pentacles is here. This is saying that this love is divine. This love, whatever they're working on, and I love that it's mostly pentacles in this reading. The only cups card that has come out is the 6 of Cups, which is saying as above, so below. They're trying to make sure that what their heart feels and what they feel internally is what is matching their external world. But with these 10 of Pentacles and this 4 of Pentacles and this 8 of Pentacles, the divine masculine are literally busting their asses to make sure that this connection gets to where they've seen that it's supposed to go. If they haven't met you yet, then they're working and busting their asses to get to their soulmate. They're working so hard on themselves and on their emotions and on their financial situations and on the situations. If they're married, they're getting divorces. If they have children, they're trying to get their custody situations handled. They're literally doing everything possible so that they can have their 10 of Pentacles, so that the love that they desire can come in. And it is with their Empress. They are seeking higher ground, and they're seeking a different type of connection at this time. We're going to get some clarification cards. Clarity for the Empress. Clarity for the Empress. The Moon. Clarity for the 3 of Wands. Clarity for the 3 of Wands. Wow. I'm going to take them all. The 10 of Swords. The 10 of Cups. We got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. What? And the Fool. Now, wonder I had to come on to do this reading. Like I said, guys, I don't do this on this channel. It's not even for twin flames or divine relationships. This is literally a spiritual guidance channel, but today I was being called to it. 5 of Cups and the High Priestess. Also, guys, I did want to let you know, I know I didn't get my element videos out this weekend. I had family visiting, and we will be back fresh on Friday. I should be hopefully uploading. The Emperor is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. We have divine counterparts right here. I didn't even finish what I was saying because I love when that happens. Literally. Six of Cups. I will be back with you guys this weekend, and I should be uploading a full moon tarot reading this week. The Hermit. Just to give you guys some guidance on what full moon stuff you need to work on. Last but not least, clarity for the Ten of Pentacles. So bear with me. The Six of Pentacles. Guys, there's so much grounding and balance in this relationship and in this situation that I'm really happy that I was channeled and called to do this. I love this reading a lot. The moon's clarifying the Empress. Guys, as I said, I was feeling like this is a message to Divine Feminine, and this is. But there's also a message for the Divine Masculine in here, but we'll get to that in a second. The Moon card is saying that the Divine Masculine have been thinking about this for a long time. I feel like they've been lonely. They have been feeling so lonely and so sad and feeling incomplete without the connection and without the truth being revealed. And they've been seeking their Divine Feminine in other ways. They've been seeking you through drugs or alcohol or other relationships or just sex with women. Like, this Divine Masculine has tried to fight the connection for so long that now that they've awakened to it, that's all that they can think about. And honestly, that's all that they could think about then, but they would find ways to numb it. But nothing ever helped. And now they're awakening to the fact that you're the one. And the moon at nighttime, you're racing through the Divine Masculine's mind. At nighttime, they're hearing songs that remind them of you. And even if it's not at nighttime, their intuition, everything pulls them to you. They're dreaming of you. I feel strongly that everything right now is reminding them of you. And it's like the universe and their spirit guides, angels, mentors, everything is awakening them to the fact that it's you. It's always been you, and they can't ignore it or avoid it anymore. And so it's a gravitational pull, and they're literally trying to get their ducks in a row because they're like, I can't go another day without her. That's literally the truth. I can't go another day without her. I want this. I've always wanted this. The Divine Masculine have been, for some of you, this is a very specific message. They've been making plans, like envisioning things at nighttime. Their dreams are very vivid, but they're dreaming even when they're not asleep to manifest this in. Because, you know, if you think about something enough, eventually you'll pull it in. That's what they've been doing. They've been thinking about their Empress. They've been envisioning waking up every morning and making them breakfast, or rubbing their feet, or some of y'all, excuse me, having sex, like making love, like not just sex, like deep, passionate love. Like, just, there's so much passion awakening within this connection that it's crazy. It's not even crazy. It's just beautiful. And guys, I want to say that this connection, the person that I'm speaking to, the collective that I'm speaking to, you've been around. This connection has been an important part of your life. Even if it is new, even if you just awakened to the fact of the connection, it's changing you, and it's changed them. But for some of y'all, this has been going on for years. 8, 9, 10 years. Like, this has been going on for a long time. So y'all have a lot of stuff rooted in this. For some of y'all are new, but it's okay. Either way, the Divine Masculine are feeling so much passion and love and pull. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Fool card, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So guys, they're ending. The Divine Masculine have been afraid, and this is actually for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. You guys have both been afraid of the connection. You guys have both been avoiding it and allowing negativity and outside influences to determine what would happen there. And you guys for so long have tried to stay away from each other, because I feel like not the divine masculine has avoided trying to love the divine feminine out of fear, but the divine feminine have avoided loving the divine masculine because of their past. So both of you are marrying each other and we're running for two different reasons. Your past hasn't shown you a true love. So now that you are having the ability to have a healthy relationship, you are running from it. For those of you that haven't had a healthy relationship with your divine masculine, because we know if you're doing the run and the chase and the run and the chase, it becomes very unhealthy and it starts to feel very toxic. And so I feel like you've held on to the divine masculine's past. You've held it against them, and vice versa. They could have been holding your past against you. But now you guys are coming to a part where you're like, the past doesn't matter. It's time to let that go. 10 of Swords. And there's 3 10s in this reading. So that's endings and new beginnings. Literally. Endings and new beginnings. Endings and new beginnings. That's all that this is about. Endings and new beginnings. There is a cycle right now being closed out with the collective that has been filled with so much pain and anger and lies and cheating and deceit and just not happiness, not high vibrational energy for divine relationships at that, because divine relationships are a gift. Not every person is able to have a divine relationship or to find their divine counterpart. So for you to be aligning with that and to be bringing that in, that's something to be grateful for. That's something to be celebrated. You guys are now realizing that and awakening to it. You're realizing that this person is everything that you've ever asked for. It's your 10 of Cups. And you guys, we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Those are 2 dream cards. That means you're going to have yourself, you're going to be taken care of in life on all planes. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled and financially fulfilled and spiritually fulfilled. Like, you're aligning with a life that you didn't even imagine that you could actually have. You're aligning with something that runs deeper than anything. And with the Fool here, guys, you've both have decided that these possibilities are what you're going to bring into reality. These possibilities are going to cause you to take a leap of faith. You can't sit back anymore and act as if you don't know that the connection exists. You can't avoid it anymore, and you're letting the past go. The past isn't going to block what you guys are trying to create. The possibilities are literally endless, and I feel like you both have finally awakened to that fact that this can't be changed. It was a divine gift, and it's meant to be embraced, and it's meant to be loved. And it's meant to be growth. Like, you guys are going to grow with each other. You're going to grow old. Yeah, there's a lot of daydreaming. There's a lot of passion and just love centered around this. And longevity is the word that I would be looking for with these changes that are being made and the things that are trying to come in and the things that are happening right now. These are things that are divine, and they're divinely timed, and they're divinely placed, and so their longevity, this is lifelong. I love to see this energy right now, and that I see why I was called to do the reading. I'm so excited. I love this. The High Priestess and the 5 of Cups are clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. So, as I was saying, the 4 of Pentacles is reminding me that the divine masculine is kind of trying to get his ducks in a row and get his shit together so that he's able to bring an offer that is actually of your highest good and bring an offer that is meant for a divine feminine. Or vice versa, the divine feminine is trying to get her shit together and bring in an offer to the divine masculine that he deserves. This is trying to get life in order so that you guys can have a relationship that was built on healthiness. The High Priestess is that you're trying to use your intuition. Both sides, divine masculine and divine feminine, are trying to use their intuition. Not even trying. You are using your intuition to create this relationship and to create this stuff so that you guys can move out of the 5 of Cups. Because the truth of the matter is, you're lonely and you're sad without your divine counterpart. You're lonely and you're sad. And if you are already with your divine counterpart, then this is just saying that y'all are using your intuition to grow your relationship, because I feel like you are trying to release your past emotions and not let the past relationship and the traumas that you've experienced from your childhood and all throughout your life. You're not trying to let those mess this up and be the reason that negativity and anger and hate come into the relationship and destroy it. You're trying your hardest to follow your intuition, to allow toxicity to be removed, and to trust that this is a divine gift and that it's going to work out for your highest good. Everything is being balanced because this is a divine relationship. And your intuition is being utilized. You're manifesting longevity and unconditional love by using your intuition and by actually trusting your heart. Following your heart and not your brain, because the fact of the matter is you have to learn how to use both. But sometimes our brain is trying to protect us from something that we don't need to be protected from. So you're actually learning to open your heart again. Because after we experience certain things in life, we tend to close off to protect ourselves so we don't get hurt, so we don't fall back into repeated cycles. But you're now releasing that fear, you're releasing that doubt, and you're actually manifesting this unconditional, beautiful relationship filled with longevity. In many years to come, you will look back and be so grateful that you made this decision, that it's incredible. Sorry if you guys hear that. My guinea pigs are over there messing some hay up. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress. So like I said, I'm super happy. We literally have two counterparts here. We have the Empress and we have the Emperor. This is a divine connection. This is two people that are whole and that are accepting their past and that are accepting their present and living in the now moment and loving unconditionally. This is those two people coming together in an energy that is unseen in the world. And I feel like the relationship may be unconventional. Maybe other people outside of y'all are trying to block you. And maybe that's why you guys have for so many years or so long experienced, so much negative energy and so much drama and chaos in your connection, because you've tried to fit a 3D mold when you can't. A divine relationship will never fit what society expects it to look like. You guys know who you are and you guys know what you do and what aligns with you, and you've tried to fight that for so long, but now you're both awakening to the fact that I can't fight it. It's divine and nothing that I do can change that. I've tried to fight the connection. I've tried to fight my heart. I've tried to fight what everyone says I should be doing. I have to move towards my counterpart. You guys both want to come together to create a balanced life that is aligned with what you both know to be true. And I don't feel like anything is stopping this. At this point, y'all have awakened to the truth and there's no turning back. There's no going back. You both have realized the fact that you want this connection and you deserve the connection, and you're going to do whatever it takes to make this work. The divine feminine has been trying to run away from the divine masculine because they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to deal with this. Maybe the relationship was, it came in a different way that you didn't expect. And so you were like, no, that's unconventional. That's not how this is supposed to go down. But it did. There's nothing that you could do to change it. It went down that way. Your heart has told you that you've known this person. Your heart has told you that you're supposed to be right where you are. And honestly, you guys, y'all match everything that the other person's asking for. It's time to take the leap of faith. It's time to release the conditions that you've been given with society's programming or your family or your friends, whoever it is. Like, the outside influences don't matter anymore. You guys, this is a magnet. Like, I feel like if you already with this person, you've known them for so long. Like, it feels like you've been tied to this person before so many times. Like, y'all are just looped in each other. It's different. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Hermit. So there's a lot of introspection. There's a lot of inward love and just devotion. And I feel like now that it's coming out into the open, there's a lot of digging deep and remembering experiences. For some of y'all, you may be having, dreams about this person, but y'all are in a different time zone. So you're literally having past life dreams of when you met this person. And if you don't have those dreams, but you want to, if you want to know if it's someone that you met in a past life, ask the universe, like, say out loud, did I know this person in a past life? Show me in a dream. And really just think about that and focus your intention, and I promise you your answers will be given to you. You will have a dream about Victorian ages, and you will see that person, and maybe you guys don't look the same, but you'll recognize the dream, and you'll know that it was your answer. I feel like you guys already know that. And so right now there is a hermit mode, because there's some serious movement taking place. And maybe it's not exactly taking place, but it's on the cusp. Like, there's some serious movement about to take off. There is a love, a divine, passionate love. And I mean, the sex is good. I keep bringing that up, and I don't talk about this, guys. Like, this is not normal for me. So I'm literally baffled right now. But there's a lot of introspection, like a lot of thoughts. There's making so many plans for the future, because they're like, nobody loves like this person. Nobody, does me like this person. Nobody talks to me like this person. Nobody gets me like this person. And that's what's keeping them going, honestly, because things are hard. I feel like there's a lot going on with this Ten of Swords. That card is heavy. There is a lot going on, and there is a lot that has gone on. But the love and the thought of the love and those roots, that's what's keeping them grounded and planted here. Both counterparts have been ready to walk away. I feel like it's easier to walk away, but your heart won't let you. Logically, you're like, I need to get out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't stay here. But that heart won't let you. That heart, it knows. Selena Gomez, the heart, what's what it want. That's literally what this is. Like, nothing that you do, nothing that you say, nothing that you try works. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. These seeds have been sown, guys. I feel like you asked the universe for this. Even maybe before you came here. If y'all are twin flames, then you already know y'all signed up for this before you came here. And even if y'all aren't twin flames, soulmates, y'all signed up for this before you came here. This is a soul tie. But this connection is a high vibrational soul tie. Because, we have those soul ties with those people that we came in. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It's friends, all that. We have those people we came in here with, and we had a specific purpose with them because we didn't finish something in a past life. And so we incarnated with them, and they don't stick around. But this connection, this is staying. This is longevity. This is a very significant, important relationship. This is heaven on earth. This is heaven on earth. That's the best way to put it. It's everything you've asked for. It's the seeds that you planted. They're coming in, and there's so much balance. There's so much balance coming in and so much calmness. I feel like this has been a connection that has been all over the place. It's so hectic. It's so dramatic. There's always something going on. There's always someone mad. There's somebody chasing. There's somebody doing something. But now it's calm. Now the lines have been drawn and decisions have been made. And so y'all are moving forward in a way that is peaceful and everything that you've ever asked for. I'm so happy to see this here. Let me get some angel oracle messages for the collective. Business. I told y'all money is going to be looking good. And also, just look at her heart. her heart is big. I'm not going to read these from the book, guys. I'm just going to go through and explain each of them because I'm not filling the book messages. You guys are going to be in a divine partnership. Y'all are going to be changing the world together. Opening your heart. Look at that. Money and love. Heart and money. That's what's right there. And that is what your reading is about. Cups and pentacles. Money and emotions. This is emotional fulfillment. This is money. This is everything you've ever asked for. And her heart is like big. It's overflowing. Her heart is bigger than her body. Like, and love and connections and partnerships have been so hard. But y'all are everything that you've ever asked for. And you feel safe and you feel secure. And this is a divine relationship. Let's get some more oracle cards for the collective. I'm going to take it. Unconditional love. Guys, look at that. Look at that heart. Look at that. That's a little child. So some of y'all might get a baby or already have kids involved. But either way, this is just a message of unconditional love. This connection is filled with unconditional love. There is no right. There is no wrong. It's all love. Yes, has there been some painful stuff that's taken place? Yes. Has there been some deceit, some lies, some hurt, some like pain? Yes, of course there has been. But there is unconditional love here. There's money to be made. There's business. There's unconditional love, and there's happiness. This isn't going to look like what the rest of the world has expected. But y'all have such a large purpose, and you're changing the dynamic of the world. You're changing the dynamic of people, of what people expect, of what people see, of what people thought that you were going to have to do to be successful. You're changing the dynamic. I love this. And then you guys are loving each other through the pain and through the heartbreak, despite, new beginnings. Guys, I can't even make this shit up at all. We have the Fool card and then a new beginnings card comes out. Like, this relationship is being revamped. It is being recharged. Y'all are having new beginnings because either one, the relationship's completely new and this person hasn't entered your life yet, or two, this person and you are literally creating something different. You guys are doing something different. This is not going to be like what it was in the past. This isn't going to be the same lives. Y'all are walking through a new door onto a new path. Both have grown and evolved in a different way. You're tired of leaving and coming back and going that way and coming back and talking to this person and coming back because you always came back. You're done with that. You are sticking it out. And like I said, for some of y'all, this is just an all-around new connection. And so there's new beginnings. This isn't going to look like anything you've ever had in your past. Even if y'all have been together, this isn't going to look like anything that has been in the past. This is completely different. Wow, these are the last cards. I'm just going to take them all. Victory. I don't even feel like I need to explain that. Victory. Guys, you will be victorious. Like I said, this is lifelong love. This is lifelong. This is longevity. This is creating changes. Y'all are going to be the couple that your kids look up to for what their relationships are supposed to be. Psychic awareness. Y'all know. You know the person I'm talking about. You know that the connection is meant for you. You know that it's out of the box. You know that it's not going to look like what everybody else says, but your intuition has told you, your dreams have told you, your guides have told you that this is your person. And you will have victory the sooner you accept that and move forward. You got to let go of that Ten of Swords, feeling inadequate, feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you can't do this. You can. And this relationship is completely different. So keep following your intuition to go somewhere you've never gone. Despair. Guys, y'all already see that. This is the darkness. That's all them doubts. That's the Ten of Swords energy. I love that only 2 negative cards come out, both of these, and they both mean the same thing. That's the negative energy, the fears, the past, the doubt, the worry. Look at what's waiting for you on the other side of that. You don't have to worry anymore. This cycle is closed out. That 10 of Swords is done. And this despair, it's done. Yes, I'm not telling you everything is going to be perfect in the relationship. Every situation has its, its downs. It's ups and it's downs. But the fact of the matter is, it's never going to look like what you had before. It's not going to be full on darkness and despair and lies and secrets and shame and doubt. It's not going to be that anymore. This is literally, and I feel like this runs deeper than just your connections here. This is all of your connections. They're all looking different. And it stemmed from this relationship. This relationship shifted you. Last but not least, partnerships and love. Guys, this is part of your soul family, and that's what I even said. It's not just the soulmate connection. It's not the divine relationship. This is divine relationships as a whole. This is your soul tribe. Your friendships are going to look like this. Your relationship is going to look like this. You're literally entering a cycle of unconditional love, and this is carrying you out for the rest of your life. This is over and done. This is what you have to expect. Victories, partnerships in love, new beginnings, psychic awareness, unconditional love, business. This is what you have to look forward to. Things are not the way that they were. This is a thing of the past. It's time to release that. You can't let those fears control you, because if you do, you'll miss out on everything. As I was shuffling, the devil was popping out so many times. I thought that he was going to make an appearance in the reading, but I realized he came in as the 10 of Swords because his energy isn't even powerful enough to stop the connection. Look at what was at the bottom, the star. This is a connection of healing. This is a connection of divine purpose, divine guidance, divine wisdom, divine love, divine unity, unconditional love, abundance, every word in bliss that you can think of. This is pure bliss. All right, guys, I'm going to get an Isis Oracle card for you, and then that is going to end the reading. I love you so much, like I do, and I'm so glad I came on and did this. Please, if y'all think, oh, so sorry, I spit. If y'all think this is a reading that I should continue, please comment or email me, whatever, and we can incorporate this into the channel if it's something that y'all liked. Like I said, this is new, first time doing this. I never do twin flame readings or divine soul. Sorry, not twin flame, divine soul readings. I called it a twin flame at the beginning, but as I went was more. So just let me know. Can I have a message for divine twin flames, for divine soul relationships? Stay true and be in your power. I like the card. Let me get my book out and then we will read it. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. You have to love this. Like you have, there's no way to not love this. At all. At all. Alright, guys, let's read what this has to say for us. You are a sovereign... Oh, sorry, that lighting is terrible. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. Sorry, someone's doing fireworks. I have no idea what's happening. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being. The flail and crook, often held by Osiris, are symbols of divine royalty and dominion. These symbols remind us that within we hold great dominion, spiritual authority, and freedom to be the sovereign ruler of our own self. This does not mean that we have to control life or others or even the environment around us, but it does give us complete and utter choice to become as spiritually awake, free, and self-determined as we wish to be, as well as providing us with complete choice as to what our values and actions will be in this lifetime. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. There are many voices that will test you on the journey from illusory illusory shackles of fear, loss, or abandonment that may hold you back or tempt you into giving your power away to others. You shall awaken from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. Of course, there is more spiritual authority than just recognizing that it lies within you. There are times when you must act on it, guard it, and protect it, which means recognizing when others seek to exert influence over you for their own reasons, or when you are being manipulated out of your own authority, becoming blind to your own power of choice, and instead believing that things are just the way that they are and you cannot question or query. Sometimes during such challenges, to wield the crook and flail, to exert one's own spiritual authority requires that you stand your ground and remain true to your own knowing. This is not about achieving a certain outcome or attempting to control something or someone, or even forcing things to be as you wish they could be. Standing your ground means telling yourself the truth and not selling out or giving away something that has genuine spiritual truth and meaning for you. It is not about making another see things the same way. It is about honoring your own truth. And if your truth is wise enough to include compassion, then honoring the other, even when the other disagrees with you or seeks to harm you out of their own fear. You do not have to challenge another human. You do not have to challenge another human being in order to honor your truths and inner authority. If you feel that another has to agree with you in order for your authority to be intact, then it isn't genuine inner authority at all. The fact that you don't need to have the agreement of others in order to live an empowered life can be a liberating realization. Yet, there are times when life can feel like an assault against your truths, with many challenging you. For those souls who have come to master spiritual authority this lifetime, there is a test. To remain true without being dogmatic. To honor what you know is true without minimizing, judging, or dismissing the truths of another that are different to yours, but just as true for them. You have the power to create and own your reality, and you do not need permission from anyone else to do this. Honor your spiritual sovereignty. Let the Lady Isis help you find your spiritual authority and freedom of choice now. Seeking to hand over any responsibility for your own well-being to another can be a tricky and ultimately self-destructive path, even though it may seem to start off as a relief of stress about some concern or others. This card also guides you to take responsibility for your health into your own hands. Advice from health professionals and doctors can be helpful and sometimes can be mistaken. It is up to you to decide for yourself how you wish to work with your body. Don't be scared to listen to the advice given by other professionals, but remember your life is your spiritual gift. Don't be afraid to live it in your own way. Guys, that's literally what I was saying. Some people have been avoiding their connection out of fear of others and what others would think. This is your connection. This is your life. This is your moment. So it's time for us to live it. It's time for us to heal. Guys, I love you. I'm so glad I came on to do this reading. It's such a powerful reading. Like I said, let me know if this is something you'd like me to continue. Please like, please share, please subscribe. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I honor you. I'm sending you so much love and light during the week. And I will be on to do our full moon readings and energy updates later this week. I love you. Thank you.